In this video, I want to show you how to use sliders in Desmos. So this is great if you're teaching Algebra 1, Algebra 2, some of those higher level maths, and you want the students to explore different equations. I'm going to start with graphing calculator. So I'm going to type in y equals mx plus b. So then it asks, do I want sliders for all of them? So if I want my students to see what happens with m and b at the same time, I can click all, I could click m, I could click b. So then the students are able to take the sliders and change them. Okay, so I want them to be able to do this, but I want them to be able to do it with larger numbers than negative 10 to 10. So I come to this little wheel, and then I can tell it. So I want to go from negative 20 to 20, and then steps. So do I want it to go from whole number to whole number, decimal to decimal, half steps? So what this does, so let's say I did half steps. Okay, so as I move, you'll notice that the m can only be a whole number or a whole number and a half. So that's what that step piece does. So if I change this back, it will include all the numbers. And then if you move B, so if you only want the students to be able to move one of them to see what happens, you can always set the one, and then you can move the other. So this slider wouldn't be an option. So what if we do a little more complicated one? Okay, so you will notice that it does not offer for me to use f of x or x as a slider because it recognizes that those are points. So I can add a slider for a. And see how the graph is affected. So you can do this with any equation. Just know that it's never going to give you an option for x and y because those are already on the graph.